Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a fantabulous couple in love that loves reacting to some Frieren.
Yeah, season 2, episode 3 today.
Yeah, so if you want all of our Frieren Beyond Journey's End reactions, we have a playlist for you in the description of this video. We also got early free access and our full uncut reactions. You can see every moment over on our Patreon. Links in the description of the video.
Yep.
And let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Okay. Somewhere she'd like.
I didn't expect it to get so warm and sunny this far north.
Almost sound like Away in a Manger. The opening of that.
That means we're getting close to the hot springs, right?
I imagine the next town will have a fine place to soak. I look forward to taking a dip.
Hey, Frieren, we've been walking for a while. We at least getting close?
We should be coming upon the village any second now. A solitary dwelling. I have a bad feeling about this.
This brings back old memories. The village you're looking for was abandoned. It's been crumbling
Of course, Stark's
for
playing
over
with the kids in
30
roughhousing.
years. When the hot spring dried, the adventurers with big purses stopped passing through.
So close, mistress. Yet so far.
Oh,
So how long do you think it's gonna take us to get there?
A week's journey at the very least.
But that's going to feel like an eternity.
you can rest up here.
My grandfather used to tell a tall tale of a hidden hot spring tucked deep within the nearby mountains.
Guarded by a dragon.
Though that would have been well over 30 years ago.
The hidden spring of the Advas Mountains.
She's
So
heard the
you've heard
tale.
of it before?
Yes, but I'm doubtful it still exists. If our goal is to reach a hot spring quickly, we would be better off heading to the next village.
But that would be less fun.
Mm-hmm. Did your master tell you that?
I remember now. Frieren, I think I'd like to make the trip.
Allow me to warn you, Stark. It's a hot spring in the technical sense, but I can assure you it's not worth the trouble. After all,
We're already in the middle of nowhere. Let's go check it out.
What does he know?
if your heart is set on it, I suppose mine can follow.
What is he doing? Is he trying to...
Telling a grand story.
Yeah. Once caught a fish this big.
That's exactly what I was thinking too.
Oh, good segue.
That's how I slept when I was a child.
Like Frieren.
Yep, just all over the place. Not always with my head at the head of the bed or my feet at the feet of the bed.
I really figured you'd be more excited right now.
Alas, I wandered the same wood with the others. My joy was even more tempered back then. We should turn back.
Agreed.
You came here before?
He wasn't satisfied until he felt he'd explored every nook and cranny of a place.
You promised short and quick, yet gave us
You always got a platinum trophy.
I'm telling you, there's something here, Heiter. I can feel it in my soul. Just trust me.
The road to the hidden spring grows increasingly brutal. At some point, you have to pass through the territory of a troublesome monster.
Of course you do. Troublesome monster.
Seems some point is now. Get ready.
A dragon? It's been a minute.
That's no dragon. I
Hydra?
would wager that pest has more in common with an ordinary lizard.
It looks so agitated.
I mean, it looks pretty dragon-esque too.
Yeah.
If we fail to sever all 3 heads at the exact same time, they'll regenerate.
You've gotta be kidding!
It wants to play.
So angry. Kind of sounded like Godzilla there.
I've devised a genius plan.
What kind of plan starts with...
If our timing is off, it'll regenerate and our work will be undone.
So, the genius plan that you mentioned before.
Stark is bait.
We strike the beast while it's busy playing with our dear companion Stark.
He is the bait.
I mean, he's doing a good job. He is excelling in his role.
He is.
Oh,
You used me as live bait.
That I did. Good work, you two.
She will not apologize for it.
At least we made it here alive.
Perhaps, but just barely.
I tried to tell you it would be better to journey to the next town. There lies the hidden hot spring of legend.
It's so shallow.
This is just a footpath.
A footbath is fine. This way we can enjoy it together.
Always look on the bright side.
That's true.
Now that we've made it up here, Why were you so eager to come in the first place?
Mm-hmm.
Because my master told me about this spot.
The famed hidden spring of the Etvos Mountains was a mere footbath. We wasted a painful amount of time getting there.
But the journey was fun.
Those ridiculous adventures are the ones I reflect on most.
Yep.
I wouldn't trade the memories of those moments with my friends for anything.
He wanted that moment.
And I will never forget that view.
It is beautiful. Friends, like I've seen this already. Another connection with him.
I'll never forget it either.
The way back is worse than the way here.
I hope the memory turns out sweeter than the actual moment.
She finally got it.
You sure love hot springs for someone so young.
Mistress Frieren is going to boil herself. She's hardly left the hot spring since we arrived. She says we're staying for 2 more days.
Damn.
Well, that's a short stay if we go by her timeline.
I made sure to give her an earful. Though tomorrow we'll both be stuck here without any plans.
Could be a good chance to hit an armorer. Need to get my axe sharpened.
As I said, I'll be stuck with no plans. Give me attention.
She's always so hard on me. So be it. It's time to get some payback. If you're so desperate for my attention, how about you and I go on a date?
There you go. You should ask that like in a better way though. The first time when she said she didn't have anything to do.
Oops. Yeah, I'm dead. So long, cruel world.
Very well. See you tomorrow.
You don't want to
Okay.
take your book?
That went.
Well,
I don't know if it went well or bad. It just went.
Your book.
that's what I said.
Women are a mystery.
Yes. Yes, they are. She's having the time of her life.
Hello.
This is the saddest date. Breathing's gonna take her.
So what do you think? Is she plotting my murder right now?
It sounds bleak. Bleaker still is the fact you've come to me for advice.
Yes.
You've gone mad.
Sorry for asking the impossible.
Who said anything about impossible? I'm a mature lady. I know exactly how girls think.
I need you to be honest with me. Pretend I asked you, are you happy or murderous?
Well, you've grown up into a fine man, Stark. I'm so happy I might treat you to a nice meal.
Yeah, this isn't helping at all. It feels like I'm a kid being forced to hang out with his grandma.
Oh.
You just called me a grandma.
Yep.
That's offense 2 after the hag slip. I draw the line at 3.
You're counting? Cut me some slack! What exactly is gonna happen when you draw the line?
I'll scream and cry. My tantrums have struck fear into the hearts of many. They even caused Himmel the hero to tremble with terror.
She's been at it for 3 days and 3 nights.
Oh my god.
That sounds awful. What happened to being a mature lady?
Aha. Your problem is you lack all tact and sensitivity. So, are you going on this date or
Similar to you.
not?
I'd take it back, but I think that would only make things worse now.
It would definitely make things worse.
I just need your help to figure out some places she would like.
You should start your date at the market and buy her something fun to eat. She's at her crankiest when she's hungry.
Aren't we all?
I would select a route that includes shops with pretty items like these. Fern always likes baked goods, but her cravings fluctuate with her mood. If you want to play it safe, have a few dessert options in your back pocket.
Always a good idea. Is that like a strawberry burrito?
Like a strawberry shortcake burrito.
Yeah.
Thank you, Frieren. You know Fern even better than I thought you did. I'm seriously impressed by you.
I don't know anything. Don't be impressed by me, for Heiter was the impressive one. She gets cranky when she's hungry. Her appetite is bigger than she is. She has an eye for beauty. Everything I taught you comes straight from Heiter. He had lofty hopes for me.
You took notes well then.
I know what he saw her like, but I can't come up with anything new.
So what? You remember every tiny detail he gave you. For what it's worth, I think you're a great parent to her.
You know, this place feels familiar. Reminds me of where we first celebrated Fern's birthday, back when it was just the 2 of us.
The good old days.
I suppose you can be rather thoughtful, Stark.
About time.
I'll strike one offense from the record.
Gee, thanks.
She gonna need some advice?
I need some advice.
There we go.
A boy asked me out on a date.
You could say it's
What
Shark.
should I do?
You've both gone mad.
I was wondering, have you ever been on a date before?
I have.
Of course not. Huh? Have you really?
Yes.
She just assumed she would say no.
Who was it with? And what exactly did you do?
Was it with
Himmel and
him?
I tore apart a whole village looking for a lost cat. We got the job from the owner of the magic shop.
That's not a date, that's an adventure.
Sorry, but I'm not sure that was a date.
When close friends of opposing sex go out with just each other, that is what we grown-ups call a date. Right? That's what my master said. By that logic, then I dated Zine as well.
Just forget it.
Yeah, I don't think you've been on a date.
Good night.
That was a very Frieren episode. Like, just I love the stuff with Eisen and Stark, and like the whole, you know, some of the best memories are just like the smaller moments, the moments that you don't even like expect that are gonna like stick with you at the time. But like the real moments, right? It's like not like you think like it's gonna be like, yes, like the big events, but sometimes like the big events and like big moments in your life, they just like are like a blur, right? Because they like you build them up so much in your head, and so much is like going on, and it's like the little smaller moments that you reflect on and like laugh about and make you smile and like really cherish.
Yeah, absolutely. I also loved Stark wanting to, even though his old master isn't there with him, wanting to connect with him through going to that same place and seeing that same view. You know, because I think that's very relatable, where their time goes by too fast, and like you might want to do something with someone or go somewhere with someone, and then like, you know, we're not guaranteed tomorrow and they're not there, but the idea of going is still very much a part of you. And so going anyway with the memory of them can be a way of bridging the gap, even though they're gone. Like just having that moment. And especially if it's something where like they've been there and they can describe it to you, and you have that memory of their description, and now you're seeing it with your own eyes. It's kind of like having them there with you.
Yeah, well said. And then I love like the moments of Frieren trying to be what she thinks like an adult or a parent is. Like when she's like basically having the birds and the bees talk with Fern, she goes, you see, when two adults go out together and it's just them, the two of them, that is what we call a date.
Yeah. Oh, that was such a great Frieren moment too.
Yeah.
And to find that, you know, because Frieren is so intelligent and so magically powerful and everything, it kind of made me think of like Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Where it's like she's so elite in her sphere of brilliance, and yet where most of us reside in like normal intelligence and normal social skills can just go right over her head. And so having that moment of, I have been on a date because this is the definition of a date, therefore I've been on one.
And then the whole like Fern was trying to hint to Stark like, oh, I just have nothing to do, and you know, it's like, and he's like, oh well, you know, I'm gonna go sharpen my axe or whatever. He's like, yeah, but I will still have nothing to do. It's just like her sad little moment of like, pay attention to me.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just, they're like such awkward teenagers, and but like dropped in this world of fantasy, but their whole interaction is just, I don't know, for me at least, it's very realistic.
I love the moment where he's like, I'm gonna get back at her, and like calls his bluff and says, well then go on a date. And his absolute sheer panic before she has any kind of response that now she's gonna murder him.
Yep.
He has a healthy fear of respect for Fern that, you know, it's a smart thing to have.
Yeah, he does. And I mean, like, you know, when she learned everything from Hyder and about Fern, shows not only like how much she cared about Fern, but just how much she cared about Hyder, and like, you know, just like the responsibility that she was given for looking after Fern, and how much like seriously she took it, and how much she wanted to like, you know, take care of her. And like this was like, even, you know, before she got to know her, she was like training her and everything like that before they started like going on their journey and like, you know, becoming friends, or like, I guess the mom-daughter dynamic they got going on.
Yeah, and I love that moment too, because, you know, the way you just described it is the way I hear it as well. And yet Fern was, I can't take credit for any of this. This is all Hyter. Like she completely negated her care in memorizing all of that and like really committed to that memory and making sure that Fern was taken care of. And so I love how Stark pointed that out. But it was just such a relatable moment because I think all of us will have a moment like that, right? Where we've done something, but we give 100% of the credit to another person and don't acknowledge our own credit. You know, in this case for Fern, remembering all of that, having all of those notes committed to her memory and making sure that she acted on them, which sure, she didn't raise Fern from, you know, her youngest memories and watch all of those aspects of her personality develop, but she cared enough to memorize it and act on it. And that also deserves credit.
Yeah. I'm the opposite. I always take credit, even though there is none. Like, we'll be cooking sometimes and Bethany will like make the majority of it. But like, I do the last part of the cooking. I say that technically I made dinner because I did the last part of it.
Yeah, that's happened. It's definitely happened.
Yeah. I cook dinner too, though.
Yes. Oh, he absolutely does.
Yeah. But when I do, I like to take credit for it. Let us know your thoughts about this episode down below in the comments. And if you want early ad free access, you want to see our full uncut reactions, you can get that over in our Patreon. Links in the description of the video. And thanks so much for watching Frieren Beyond Journey's End with us. But just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.